How to work with Oracle database already we covered, sir. Now let me start about how you can able to work with how we can work with the MySQL database. Okay, MySQL database, right? It's the most commonly used database anyway. MySQL database, right? Sir, here just to take a bit very special care, about MySQL. Sir, if it's the Oracle, just we can log in, just we can log in, and then you can check, you can check what is the data present in the Oracle, create a table and so on, like this, create table like this, you can able to do that regarding the Oracle. But in the MySQL, we should not do anything, sir. Remember this one. In the MySQL, we should not do anything like that. We should not do. First, what we have to do is in the MySQL. Do you know, sir? MySQL is a database, correct, right? MySQL is the database. In that, so everything we have to work with our own logical database. Regarding, right, there are this total physical database will be divided into several logical databases. Remember this one, sir. Several logical databases. First step, we require to create our own logical database. In that logical database, we require to work, sir. Regarding physically, how many MySQL databases are there? Physical database is one, but how many logical databases are there? There are 4 or 5 logical databases are there. Everyone can able to understand, right? That is the only difference. Okay, except that once a logical database is ready, once you created your own database, once you connected to your own database, then the remaining queries are always same. But small differences may be in the query. What those differences I will discuss. Don't worry about that, sir. Okay, now first what we have to do, just let me show MySQL database. In my system, MySQL database also I install, right? Enter password. Okay, enter password. Root is my password. Just enter password. Root itself is my password, right? Now I entered, log into that. Don't here just 1 minute, sir. Properties, colors, font, layout with the, sir, I'm taking with the 100, I'm taking, sir, some 200 like this. Okay, one. Next, colors also not that much visible. It is screen text, sir, white, screen text red I'm taking. Next, screen background screen white I'm taking. Okay, this is colors, layout, font is also, just let me increase the font. Okay, here I'm taking some 24 bold font like this. Yeah, it's a very clear for you people. So that's all. This is about my MySQL database, right? First thing what we have to do, sir, in this, what are various databases? I mean, what are various databases already there? Show databases. Just observe a bit very carefully, sir. Show already available databases, I'm asking. Sir, how many databases are there? Information schema, and then DurgaDB, and then MySQL, and then tester. Except DurgaDB, all the remaining are already default databases which are coming from with the MySQL database, right? Okay, so now what I want to take, drop DurgaDB, drop okay, database DurgaDB. Yes, if you want, you can able to drop, sir. Yes, dropped. Now can you please ask, show databases like this. Now DurgaDB by default is not there, only 3 databases are available, right? Okay, that's all. Now my requirement is, I want to create my own logical database. Sir, I want to create, sir, create database DurgaDB, like this I'm taking. Sir, now DurgaDB is ready. Can you please observe, show databases like this, right? Sir, how many databases are there? Okay, 4 databases are there. In that, of course, my own database is there. Now I want to use DurgaDB. Regarding, I want to use DurgaDB. Observe that very carefully, sir. What commands I used? I want to create my own database. Create database DurgaDB. Okay, that's all. Next, how to check databases is available. All available databases. Show databases. Okay, show database. Yes, these are the commands what you are executing from MySQL command prompt, right? Okay, remember. Next, how to drop our own database. Drop database Durga DB. Up to this, any doubt? Up to this, any doubt? How to create our own database? How to create our own? How to drop the database? How to display available databases, right? Next, what I want to do, connect to my own database. Are you getting how you can able to do, sir? Use Durga DB. Are you getting use Durga DB? Connect to our own database. Are you getting right? Okay, like connected to our own database. Use Durga DB or connect Durga DB. Are you getting? Now you are connecting to Durga DB, something like folders only. Yes. So, but instead of folder, we are using logical database. Beyond that, nothing, Nandakishore. Yes. Now, here observe that use Durga DB. Use Durga DB. That's all. Now onwards, the database is changed, sir. Or connect to Durga DB. Anything you can able to use, sir. Sir, now I want to create a table. I want to create a table, sir. Table. I want to create one table. Sir, in the SQL, can you please tell what is the way, sir? Create table employees. Create table employees. Sir, now first one enum. Enum is what type? Number type. Second one ename. Varchar type. Varchar 2 of 10. Next one after that. Next one ECL. Are you getting ECL? Okay, we have ECL like this. Next ECL I'm taking. ECL is the number type of 10, 2. Next what is the next one? E address. Okay, like now varchar 2 of 10 like this I'm taking. Sir, this is the Oracle style. Are you getting? This is the Oracle style. But MySQL style, how you can able to do that? Okay, very simple. MySQL actually from Sun Microsystems, but now it is anyway with Oracle. It is so from Sun Microsystems. Sun programming language is Java. That's why most of Java terminology will be reflected in MySQL. That's why observe that int, double, inter data type, double data type. This type of terminologies by default will be there in the MySQL database. Create table employees. Create table employees. First one, sir. Next, sir. Now I have to create employees table. Employees table. Here, am I specifying any primary key? Can you please tell? Am I specifying any primary key? No. But while creating table in MySQL database, primary key you require to set. Otherwise, our Python programs may not work. That's why compulsory recommended enum, sir, int r5, sir, int of 5 digits are allowed. Let me declare this one as the primary key. Primary key. Yes, first one is completed. Employee number is the primary key. Next one after that, ename varchar of 10. Ename varchar of 10. Here we are using varchar 2 and varchar almost the same. Don't worry. Next, e-salary is what types are? Double type. I told right. More Java related syntaxes are going to come in the picture. 10, 2. 10, 2. Next, comma. What is the next one? E address is varchar of 10. This is the query what we have. If I can take like this, now my database table is ready. Remember that. Okay, sir, can you please observe here number, but here we are using int type. Next one after that varchar to varchar, no much difference. Here number, but I'm using double type because sir MySQL is from Sun Microsystems. Java is also from Sun Microsystems, so that's why Java more compatibility by default will be there in the MySQL, right? Enum, what we call this is some int type, double type, like you people can able to see. Okay, now let me create this table in MySQL database. Okay, like what I'm taking, semicolon at last, enter. Query okay, 0 rows affected, is nothing but table is ready, right? Okay, select the star from employees. Select the star from employees. That's all. Empty set. No rows are there. Clear, right? Empty set. No rows are there. Just a table is ready. Ready, right? Sir, now what next thing I have to take? Take a bit very special care about this one, sir. Yes, I created a table. I want to insert the data, but to insert the that data, let me consider, okay, from Python program. I don't want to insert, sir. Let me consider from Python program, right? How you can able to do more or less the same thing only, right? Yes, table is already there. The ESC employees. The ESC employees like this. Have you observed, right? Ename, next ECL, next and after that E address, like it's going to come in this type. Default values, which is the primary key, not null values, like yes, this is the table description, right? Okay, well, now write a Python program. Write a Python program. Remember this Python program to insert data into the database, and retrieve data from the database. Both activities I want to do, sir. Array, insert into the database, and then retrieve data from the database, both in a single program I want. What we have to do that? Very, very simple, sir. What you are going to do is, so for this, one module we require here, PyMySQL. If you want PyMySQL, same command only. Sir, what is that? I forgot. I want this module. How to install this module? Please respond. How to install this module? PIP. Have you observed PIP? Install PyMySQL like this. Let me open the command prompt. Let me open the command prompt. Are you getting? Now here, just let me paste. So like this. Now it's going to requirement already satisfied, because in my system already PyMySQL is already there, sir. Is already there. That's why we are not required to worry about that. Okay. Now, sir, very, very simple word what we require to take, sir. Okay. Here what I want to take here is, let me write the program. Import same program I want to take, sir. Save site. Let me save this code, maybe future sake. In this, I'm taking import. Can you please tell what is the module name? What is the module name? PyMySQL. I imported the module. Con is equal to PyMySQL dot connect. Here you have to provide arguments, maybe by keyword arguments we may require to provide. Connect. Sir, what arguments we are going to provide? Host is equal to localhost. Host is equal to localhost. Next, database. What is the database I created, sir? Can you please tell? Database is equal to DurgaDB. I created, sir. DurgaDB. Next, user is the root. User is equal to root. User is the root, comma password. Comma password is equal to root only. Like this, right? Can you please observe? Now connection is ready. Observe that host, localhost, database DurgaDB, user is equal to root, and password is equal to root, sir. That's all. Now let me cross check whether really is it connected or not. Print of connection. Are you getting print of connection? Like this, I'm trying to print, sir. Can you please observe? If it is going to succeed, if it is going to be succeeded, then connection is ready. I'm in a position to communicate with the database, like py test.py. Yes, name cursor is not defined. Something like here the problem is coming, right? Here the problem. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. What I will take here is just the cursor is con. Where is that? Here we require to comment. Yes, MySQL connection is ready. Regarding MySQL connection is ready. No problem at all. MySQL connection itself is ready. Okay, like this, right? Next, here this one also should write the error. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about this one, sir. Yes, MySQL connection is ready, sir. Okay, here database error maybe PyMySQL dot database error maybe. Okay. That's all. Sir, once the connection is ready, the remaining story is always same. Not required to keep much explanation. The remaining story is always same, sir. What is that story? Is create a cursor object. Create a cursor object. Can you please tell what is how to create cursor object, sir? Con cursor is equal to con.cursor cursor. Next, sir, I want to execute. I want to create the table even from. I want to create the table even from database, even from here only. If you want, you can able to do that. What I'm trying to take is, sir, here just cursor dot execute, cursor dot execute. Okay, sir, if you want to create a table, happily you can able to do that. Happily you can able to do that. Create a table employees 1. Already employees table is there. Create table employees 1. I'm trying to take, sir. Create a table employees 1. Employees 1. I'm trying to take, sir. Create a table employees 1 like this. Now, sir, print of table created. Table created. Employees 1 table created, sir. Assume that, sir, after this, what my requirement is, once the table is ready, now I require to insert a data. Regarding I require to insert a data. Very simple, sir. Query is equal to insert into employees of enum. Sir, different styles I'm using. Sir, different styles I'm using, sir. Enum, ename, ESR, because employees table 1, enum, ename, ESR. Next and after that, address like this. Next values, I'm taking values I'm going to take, sir, percentage yes, comma, sir, percentage yes, comma, percentage yes, comma, percentage yes. Just observe that. Here I'm taking values, percentage yes, comma, percentage yes, comma, percentage yes, comma, percentage yes. Sir, even the last style, whatever we used, even that style also, happily we are allowed to use, no problem at all, sir. Happily we are allowed to use, itself is acceptable. Shall we use that style directly instead of this one? Insert into employees values. Have you remembered, right? What is the thing we have to take? Enum, colon. What is the next one? Ename, colon. Next one after that, ESR, colon. address like this I'm taking, sir. Parameterized query like this I'm taking. Next, what I have to take, sir, records is nothing but list in the what I have to take, sir, list in the just a tuple, first tuple, sir. What is the first tuple I have to take? Just 100 comma. So some here different data I want to add. Katerina is the name of the employee. Some, let me use 111 like this. Katerina, I'm trying to add. Next one after that, 1111 is the salary. Next, Mumbai is the place. Like this I'm taking, sir. First record. Okay, first record, right? Now the same second record, third record, fourth record, like this. You can able to add, no problem at all. Now you can able to add, no issue at all, right? Sir, now 222. Now Karina. Next one after that 2222. Next Mumbai like this. Sir, 333. Okay. Any other? Deepika. Like this I'm taking 333. Next one after that, yeah. 333. Next one after that Mumbai like this. 344 I'm taking. Any other? Can you please tell any other name? Katrina, Karina, Deepika. Itu Priyanka. Yes. Here Priyanka. Next and after that 4444 Mumbai like this I'm taking. That's all, sir. This is about my list of records. Okay, list of records what we have. Now cursor dot execute like this I'm going to take, sir. Sir, what I'm trying to take is SQL query comma records like this I'm taking, sir. Sir, now all the records by default will be inserted into the database. Yes, count dot commit. con dot commit like this. I'm taking print records inserted into database. Records inserted into database. Next and after that execute many. That's all, friends. Yes, sir, observe a bit very carefully. Am I doing any mistakes and so on? Observe, because we are doing all the activities in the same program. Of course, not recommended. Here I'm creating a table, employees one table. Next and after that, I'm trying to create a query to insert the data. I'm trying to insert, execute many like this, right? Sir, now I have to fetch the data. I require to fetch the data, sir. What I have to take? Sir, very simple, sir. Cursor dot execute. Which query I have to execute, sir? Select star from employees one. Select a star from employees one. Okay. Cursor dot execute of employees one. Data is equal to cursor dot fetch all. I hope you know now. The remaining code already you know. So total all the data by default is coming. For each row, in data, can you please tell print employee number like this I'm taking. So comma employee number. Anyone can you please tell row of 0 like this, right? Employee name. Here employee name row of 1. Employee salary. Okay, row of 2. Employee address row of 3 like this I'm taking, sir. Yes, clear. Now I'm taking print. Sir, select the star from employees, execute many like this, right? Next, that's all. We are not required to worry about yes, sir, this concept, right? Any doubt? You for items in row instead. No. Yes, you can able to use. Correct. Nandakishore, you can use. Yeah, up to this is the clear, right? Sir, can you please again cross check? Because we are doing big activity on a single snap. Cursor is ready. Next and after that, I want to create a table. Employees one table. Next and after that, insert into employees like this. Like now, I'm taking like now. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. Yes, tuple object is not callable. Somewhere, am I called anywhere? Line number, can you please cross check? Tuple object is not callable. Yes. That's all. But now the problem is the table already created. That's why table already created. Have you observed, right? Now what we require to take, just let me comment that. Otherwise it's trying to create another table like the problem. Yes, can you please observe? Good learning. Execute many. The problem, it is expecting not all arguments converted during string formatting. Okay, like can you please again records, like we are taking query enum, ename, esal, and then address. Observe that a bit carefully. Just I'm taking here insert into employees 1, enum is a like this. Just I changed my SQL query. If I change the SQL query, let me check. Okay, now I'm trying to insert. Yes, ma'am. So records inserted into database, under the data what we are getting is nothing but this is the first record data, second record data, third record data, fourth record data. Okay, observe. Let me cross check in the employees table. Let me cross check in the employees table. Select a star from employees 1. Can you please cross check? Yes, total data by default is coming or not? 111, 222, 333, 444. Maybe Oracle supported format SQL query. Here it's not going to work. We require to specify percentage yes in this MySQL understandable form. Maybe if anything new thing is there, I will analyze and I will update. Now, sir, it's going to work perfectly right. Can you please observe what activity we did in this total example? Please respond. What is the activity we did, sir? We connected to MySQL database. Of course, import MySQL related module. Next and after that, connected to MySQL database with several parameters are there. Host, local host, database like this. Sir, now I got cursor object. Next, I executed table creation. Now my table got created. Table got created. Next, after that, I created SQL query to insert data into the database. Now, a group of records by default inserted. Cursor.execute many, a group of records got inserted. Now, records inserted successfully. Now, I'm fetching the data from the employees table by using fetch method. Now, I'm trying to display. Any doubt? Any doubt? Only thing is why this percentage yes and so on, we will check and I will update if it is anything is there. Okay, so that's all. This is what you people should be aware, how you can insert, how you can retrieve, how you can create table, all the operations in a single program. Now you should be in a position to know that. But anyway, doing all things in a single program not recommended. Better to maintain separate program for create table, separate program for insert data, separate program for read data, read data, right? That's all. Now I want to do a small example, sir, which is going to be helpful like anything. Yes, what's my requirement is, what is the requirement is, write a program to copy data present in employees table of MySQL database. Sir, in the employees table MySQL database into Oracle database employees table. Oracle database employees table. This is the job what I'm expecting. Are you getting that? Okay, observe that. Can you please copy? Sir, employees data of MySQL database into Oracle database. This is about my requirement, right? This is the last example related to our PDBC. How you can able to do that? Can I go for a small program? Can I execute this code? Yes, in the MySQL database, employees data is already there, sir. Okay, select a star from employees, that's all. Now already 4 employees are there. Oracle database, let me cross check how many employees are there. Okay, select a star from employees, already 5 employees are there. Now I want to total data from MySQL database to Oracle database. This is about my requirement. How you can do that? How you can do that, sir? This is the last example. Don't worry. Okay, sir. Import MySQL must be required. Import MySQL must be required. Import CX underscore Oracle must be required, because we are going to connect the both like this, right? Now all these things let me remove, sir. Let me remove all these activities, right? Sir, what I have to talk about now? Just observe that. Okay, try first. Read the data from MySQL database. Are you getting? Read the data from MySQL database like this, right? This is about my requirement. What I will take is, observe carefully, sir. Connection must be required or not? Sir, I'm using the same thing. Connection must be required or not? Yes, connection must be required. Cursor, yes, is required. Next and after that, create table is not required. Create table is not required. Yes, this total thing is not required. Cursor dot execute, select a star from employees. Select a star from employees, right? Now data is equal to like this I have. Now my requirement is I'm creating one list object. List is equal to empty. Observe a bit very carefully, sir, what I'm going to do. I'm creating one list object, right? For each row in data, for each row in data. Sir, if I print this data is what form? Can you please cross check? If I print data, if I print data, can you please observe the data is what format? Oh, tuple of tuples are coming. Are you getting right? Tuple of tuples are coming. Observe that tuple of tuples are coming, sir. Okay, database to database it's coming. Earlier in the case of Oracle, what type is coming? List of tuples, right? That's why let me convert into, okay, this a list of into tuples. Assume that's all. Is it possible to convert? List is equal to list of data. Can you please print the list? Is it possible to convert? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Are you in a position to understand, right? Now the data is a list of tuples. Now the data is a list of tuples. Correct, right? Okay. Now the data is available in the list of tuples. What I require to do, sir? Okay, this total. Okay, finally, like you can able to do that. If you want, you can open con like so insert into employees and so on. If you want, you can able to do that, sir. Okay. Now this, let me open again, try. Let me open again try related to Oracle, sir. Matter of 1 minute. Same program related to Oracle. Con is ready. Query is ready. Okay. Can you please spell out what is the query? What is the query, sir? Please respond. What is the query? Insert into employees. Insert into employees. Values. Have you remember, right? Parameterized query. Enum. Next ename, comma, eshall, comma, address. Okay. Like I'm taking, sir. Address. This is about my query. Address like sir cursor dot execute. Cursor dot execute many, sir percentage query comma can you please guide where my data is available? The data is available inside this list or not? Yes, the data is available in this list or not? Yes. Now here what I'm trying to take, what I'm query comma list. In the list my data is already there, sir. In the list already data is there. Now con dot commit. Now print of records copied from what is the code we require to take, sir? Records copied from MySQL to Oracle database successfully. Okay, successfully, like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. Okay, now remaining story is always same, sir. So I'm trying to read the data from MySQL database. I'm trying to insert that data into Oracle database like this. Let me execute this code. If anywhere mistake is there, definitely I will correct that. Don't worry about that. Wonderful. Records copied from MySQL to Oracle database successfully. Let me open MySQL Oracle database. Earlier 5 employees are there. Now can you please cross check, sir? Yes, the remaining employees also came in the picture. Yes, ma'am, correct or not? The remaining employees data also by default came in the picture. Okay, that's all. Next, what is the need to convert from tuple to list in MySQL? Oracle understandable form is list of tuples. Vishnu, Oracle understandable form is list of tuples. Maybe, yes, so that's why. That's all. Any doubt? Now are you getting basic idea? How to work with MySQL database? How to work with Oracle database? How to create a table? How you can insert data? How to delete data? Like this. So that depends on client requirement which database we are going to use. Anything just with the small changes in the queries. Anything is going to be acceptable. Yeah.